Welcome to our site. I'm Dr. Scott Barbary, the Principal Chiropractor here at Advanced Health and Chiropractic. We're a small family-run business and we've been located in Tweed Head South for 12 years now. I've been a chiropractor for over 20 years and I've worked in different locations around the world, in Europe and obviously around Australia as well. So we primarily utilise a method called advanced biostructural correction. So I've tried a lot of different techniques over the years, and I like this one because it's something I found that is much more consistent and predictable, and in many ways is gentler than a lot of other techniques as well. So it's my preferred method of treating people. So a little bit about it. It is a manual method, so often you will hear cavitations of your spine during your treatment, but not every time. It's not quite as forceful as some other methods. It depends on the person. We obviously have to tailor it to the person. We can get the job done without cavitation by getting mobilizations done as well. If you want to know more about this method, there's two videos you should check out. Have a look at the link under the video. One of them is on something called unwinding, which describes the process of how your body changes through the treatment protocol, because it's not always intuitive and it works a little differently to how you think. So have a look at that one. There's another one which explains how we release your meninges, and that is how we actually gradually, little bit by little bit, break adhesions along your spine, and it makes you more flexible and gives you your elasticity back, which is super important for getting better. It's really good for treating a number of conditions: back pain, obviously neck pain, headaches, sciatica, sacroiliac pain, and many others. One thing it is, we focus on a lot in our practice is posture. Now, people have a few misconceptions about posture. People think posture is just about being lazy and not holding yourself up properly. Maybe people think they've got weak muscles. That's not really what we're working on. We want to work on your alignment and fix you to the point where your posture stays upright by itself. So your default posture should be upright even when you let it go. That's what good posture is, and most people obviously don't have that. And the reason we focus on that is because posture is the window to your spine. So we know if your posture is good, if your default posture is in an upright position, and the curves are good, the alignment, so if we could take an x-ray, we'd see the alignment underneath would be correct, which is what we're striving to do, because that's what makes you feel better, gives you more energy, makes you feel more alert, reduces your pain, increases movement. So that's obviously what we're after. Now, when you come in, first visit is a long visit, and we will do a history and exam, try and get to the bottom of what's going on. Sometimes we'll take x-rays on that day as well. Depends on the person. Not everybody needs those, obviously, but we can talk about that. And if all's well and you understand and we feel we can help you, we can go ahead and we will, nearly every time, begin treatment on that day. We do that whenever we possibly can. Some practices will make you wait. We want to, usually people are in pain. We want to get things happening quickly. Beyond that, second visit is usually, we try and get you back for a checkup in a few days' time. And with that visit, we want to see how you've gone with treatment. So some people can, feel not great after the first one. It can take a bit more time. Some people get better really quick. It depends. Everybody's a bit different. But we use that as a gauge to come up with some recommendations for you about where we think we should go from here, and we can talk about it from there. Legislation obviously doesn't allow us to take x-rays along the way to check progress, but we do posture photos and other measurements to ensure that you're going where we want. Pain isn't always the best indicator, as we talked about before. So I hope that helps you feel more comfortable with our practice. If you're interested in making an appointment, feel free to call on the number below, and I hope to see you soon.